Live from the Grenadian capital, this is the GBN television news. GBN, covering you from the Grenadine Island chain to Brooklyn, New York, via the World Wide Web on www.gbn.gd.
The news headlines comes to you compliments. Nexa Credit Union, with you wherever your road leads.
But when you need someone to help you to your feet, I'll be that beacon to your highest peak. I'll be right next to you, no, I will never leave. Come on, take my hands, we got everything we need. Cause you can look to me whenever you're in need. Just call on me and I'll be on my way. I'll be by your side, never to divide. The light that shines our way. Wherever you ride, we'll be right there with you. Wherever you ride, we'll make your dreams come true. Next time, next time, next time, next day,
Nexa Credit Union, with you wherever your road leads.
This is Network News for Wednesday, May the 24th, 2023. I'm Stasia Blake. In the headlines tonight, electricity to be rotated in Carriacou as Grand Lake experiences further challenges. Prime Minister expects improved quality and supply of water on completion of Southern St. George's water project. Grenada prepares to host 2 more cultural symposiums, and Palestine Humanitarian Medical Mission visits Grenada. In regional news, Guyana's former Natural Resources Minister calls for the government to resign over tragic Medea dormitory fire. And in international news, Guam urges evacuation as Typhoon Mawar approaches. In sports, primary school cricket is going to return. Details right after this message.
The first segment of the news comes to you compliments. Soft Weave Bathroom Tissue.
Have you heard about the new Soft Weave bathroom tissue with total hygiene? As hygiene and safety have taken center stage, our bathroom tissue is now manufactured with 3 different technologies to offer the best protection for you and your family. UVC light technology for a safe and effective disinfection process, eliminating 99.9% of microorganisms. Also, production at high temperatures, killing all types of germs and bacteria. And it's pH controlled with delicate fibers to prevent irritation for even sensitive skin. Soft Weave Total Hygiene Bathroom Tissue. Available in supermarkets and shops island-wide. Visit Soft Weave Caribbean Facebook or Instagram pages for more information.
Good evening. This is GBN's News at 7. Grand Lake continues to experience challenges following a fire at the plant in Carriacou last month. Another island-wide power outage Tuesday night has forced the company to rotate the supply of electricity while awaiting a rental unit from Trinidad.
The company, in a press release issued on Wednesday, explained that the generator that was overheating at Grand Lake's Carriacou power plant was forced out of service because of further technical difficulties. This loss of additional generation resulted in an island-wide outage. The unit that is now temporarily out of service is the larger of the 2 generators that had been supplying electricity to the island in the aftermath of the fire at the plant on the 28th of April. This new development means that the load shedding schedule previously published by Grand Lake will not be implemented. Instead, electricity will be rotated to different parts of the island, with priority being given to emergency facilities and commercial centers. Carriacou MPT Martinique branch manager Wallace Collins indicated that additional technical resources have been mobilized to assist with resolving the issues on the generator to restore service to more customers. Grand Lake release further states that company officials are now awaiting verification on whether the containerized rental from Trinidad and Tobago will be shipped this week. Extending apologies to customers for the latest events, Mr. Collins notes that Grand Lake is exploring other options for more immediate relief for customers in Carriacou. Grand Lake said it will continue to provide updates to customers as the situation changes. Cherry and Blackman, Stephen, GBN News.
UK Prime Minister is expecting improvements in the quality and supply of water on completion of Southern St. George's water project. More in this Christina John report.
Following Tuesday's sitting of the House of Representatives, Prime Minister Dickon Mitchell engaged members of the media to talk more about the reconfirmation of the £16 million grant secured from the United Kingdom Caribbean Infrastructure Partnership Fund UK SIF facility. Part of the grant fund will go towards the Southern St. George's water project, which will be implemented by the National Water and Sewerage Authority, NWASA.
NWASA has already indicated that once, I think, all goes as planned, the anticipation is that procurement and so on would probably take place in the latter part of 2023, and we'd expect to see actual work begin in 2024. I believe, and the PS could confirm, that the Caribbean Development Bank Board is meeting in June, and I believe any formalities that would be required for further confirmation of the CDB part of the funding should be obtained by then.
Prime Minister explained further what is expected of NWASA, indicating that the quality and supply of water should be improved upon completion of this project.
So NWASA is the implementing agency for the water expansion, and legally NWASA is the only entity charged and given the authority to supply water in that context to us. So the expansion of the water, part of this project is in fact to address issues surrounding the reliability and quality of water. In addition to this, NWASA also has the G-Cruise project, which also it's in the process of implementing. It's another project that has been significantly delayed. We certainly expect with this additional project that once the G-Cruise project and the Southern Water Expansion project are completed, that the quality as well as the quantity and reliability of the water in Grenada itself would improve. But we also accept that the quality of the water has to be addressed, or capacity to store more water has to be addressed, because we have.
Permanent Secretary in the Ministry of Finance, Mike Sylvester, confirmed that the UK government did right to indicate that the reason for withdrawal of the funds was due to protracted delay of the project, in addition to uncertainty with their aid program. He shared further details about the funds and the project.
We received a letter reconfirming 16.4 million of the funds of the 22.22 million thereabout, which was initially committed for the South St. George water expansion project. Now, based on the last estimate for that project, that amount will cover, should cover, in fact, the cost of the project. On the Western Corridor project, where the balance of the funds would have been committed to, and that's where the government was seeking additional support from the Caribbean Development Bank to be able to carry on that project. Of course, those discussions are ongoing with respect to how we can continue to facilitate that project.
Christina John, GBN News.
And fresh off the just concluded cultural conference Unleashed, which was deemed a success, government is preparing for two other major cultural events. Minister for Economic Development, Planning, Tourism and ICT, Lennox Andrews, spoke about plans for an upcoming sub-regional symposium during Tuesday's sitting of the lower house.
What they're saying to us is that Grenada should take the lead in developing the creative industries within the OECS. And our next major symposium would be a sub-regional symposium on the creative industry in the OECS. And again, CAF, the Caribbean Latin American Bank, has agreed to provide the financing for that major event, because we in the OECS recognize that that particular industry is a major, very important sector for generating new jobs and for giving our people decent employment with decent income and helping to transform our economy.
This sub-regional symposium will be followed by a film symposium.
We are planning for August of this year another major creative event, which will be a film symposium in which there are many Grenadians, Mr. Speaker, all over the world who are making important films, and those films are being recognized internationally. So we are going to work with our filmmakers in Grenada to organize that that other important symposium, but now we're going to base on the film industry in Grenada.
Minister Andrews told the nation that Grenada's first ever Cultural and Creative Industries Conference, Unleash, was financed by external sources.
We got money from outside to pay for the symposium. In fact, when we went to Washington sometime in April, we had a meeting. The Latin America and Caribbean Bank, commonly called CAF, and we asked them for the financing for the symposium, and they were so happy, and they readily provided, and maybe I should say the figure here, $50,000 US to finance the symposium. Good?
Opposition leader and chairman of the Public Accounts Committee, Dr. Keith Mitchell, says no meeting will be held until the full committee is appointed. Addressing his concerns in the sitting of the lower house on Tuesday, Dr. Mitchell called on the government to appoint the committee as the onus is on them to do so.
It's a serious issue, and I'm making it here, standing here on personal explanation, because it affects me. So to the government side, appealing to them to please, at this point, after 10 months, 11 months of government, we do not have a properly constituted Public Accounts Committee, and I would call no such meeting until that is properly constituted. I make it very clear, and I will take no responsibility for any incorrect or improper construct of the Public Accounts Committee. That is the responsibility of the government side, and they must do it.
Speaker of the House, Mr. Leo Cato, in response to Dr. Mitchell's statement, assured the House that the concern will be addressed in short order. The Public Accounts Committee is mandated to hold government accountable for the proper management and administration of state funds. It is this body that is expected to examine audited accounts of government ministries and departments as well as statutory bodies. The committee has the legal authority to summon senior public officers and managers of state corporations to appear at committee meetings whenever necessary. This is News at 7. Coming up, Palestine Humanitarian Medical Mission visits Grenada. Stay with us.
Request, repay, repeat with Ariza's FlexiCredit Evergreen Loan Facility. Qualify for a FlexiCredit with limits up to $25,000 or use your home equity to qualify for more. Extra cash at your fingertips whenever you need it, accessed using your debit card and managed using AMI, Ariza's mobile internet experience app. FlexiCredit allows you the flexibility to top up to your approved limit any day, anytime. Already a member? Send us a WhatsApp on 423-4987. New members join today to apply. Request, repay, repeat. Use your FlexiCredit for vacations, shopping, wedding, general expenses, and more. Ariza loan terms and conditions apply. Ariza Credit Union. Your financial freedom, your future.
Why pay full price for your mobile when you can pay half? Just bundle your home internet and mobile services with Flow and save 50% on your mobile bill. That's money in your pockets every month. Plus now you get free YouTube and WhatsApp data. And you can share your plan with up to 3 other numbers. Upgrade now and get a free smartphone. Switch and keep your number. Learn more at discoverflow.co.
In our part of the world, we need to be prepared for natural disasters like storms and hurricanes, even outside of the season. I'm sure you'll agree that keeping our loved ones, homes, and businesses safe is important. So, I came up with a few quick tips to help you stay safe. Familiarize yourself with your electrical panel, as it may be necessary to switch off the power during a storm or flood. Make sure you install a transfer or isolation switch to prevent your generator feeding electricity to Grenlec's line. If trees are too close to power lines, call Grenlec at 237 for advice. By following these easy steps, you will be well on your way to being hurricane ready. Don't be caught off guard by natural disasters. Prepare now. For more information, visit grenlec.com.
about your new home? Think easy. Think a Republic Bank Home Easy Loan. Think affordable. Think convenience. Think Republic.
Home is easy as 1, 2, 3. Republic makes home easy.
Wow, that was such a breeze.
Own your home with ease.
So whether laying that first brick or purchasing an existing home, we've got you covered. Republic Bank will get you those keys hassle-free in no time.
Home is easy as 1, 2, 3.
Apply for a Home Easy Loan today for a chance to win a cash prize. Getting your new home is easy with Republic Bank.
Republic Bank, we're the one for you.
Terms and conditions apply.
How going on, boy?
Hey, good old things.
Hey, Daisy.
Yeah.
Boy, in line, boy. Your house looking a real good day.
Boy, it's thanks to the hard-working and professional staff at the Housing Authority of Grenada. They handled me real nice. They did my plan, they did the construction, and I didn't even have to worry about a thing. They were there with me every step of it, supervising the job, asking me about my concerns, giving me feedback as the house took shape. They were there from start to finish, and even put the keys in the palm of my hand. I give them an A++ for customer service.
Oh, it's people from housing bad, boy.
Boy, not bad. Excellent. If you're thinking about constructing your home, why not consult the Housing Authority of Grenada? You could visit them right down in the Sandino complex, or give them a call, 440-1015 or 440-1016. Or check out their website, hag473.com. They go handle you. They go jog your blocks, they go draw your plan, they go tote your materials. Hey man, where you going? The Housing Authority of Grenada is your choice for affordable housing and a stress-free construction experience.
Calling all athletics fans, the Whitsuntide Games at NACAC Combined Events are sprinting your way on May 27th and 28th, hosted by the Grenada Athletics Association. Experience the thrill at the Karani James Athletic Stadium. You'll be on the edge of your seat as top local and regional athletes from St. Kitts, St. Vincent, Trinidad, Barbados, Antigua, and Guyana compete for glory. Get the best view from the main stand for just $25, or enjoy the action from the bleachers for only $15. Got kids under 12? They join the fun for even less. Gates open at 9 a.m. sharp on both days. Don't miss out on the biggest athletics event of the year, the Whitsuntide Games and NACAC Combined Events. Brought to you by the Grenada Athletics Association. See you at the finish line.
Welcome you with cultural display.
Saturday, ready, set, go. All aboard, let's go.
Sunday, the feature weeks with activities for you and I. Monday, we know you'll be crying for more.
Oh, we just can't wait to have fun. We can go sailing, we can go partying. Whitsuntide Regatta awaits you May 26th to 29th.
See you there.
With everything happening in this world, ACB Caribbean wants to provide even more convenience to our customers. Using the ACB Smart app, you can pay your utility bills, school fees, credit cards, and so much more. Download the ACB Smart app from your Google Play Store or your Apple App Store for free to take advantage of our convenient banking. It's simply the smarter way. For more information, visit our website at acbonline.com. ACB Caribbean, simply smarter banking.
Your vision is our mission at Quartz Optical. Shop today for up to 25% off. And with ready finance, finance, pay nothing for 30 days. Book your free eye examination appointment online at www.kurtzoptical.com. Your vision is our mission. Up to 25% off your completed eyewear. Only at Kurtz Optical. Value you can see. Conditions apply. See in store for details.
Make money, money, money. $3,000 every week for 3 months. What? Yes, it's the NLA's Crazy Cash Giveaway Promotion. Every week from April 11th to June 30th.